up, my people? Welcome to the Mind Pursuit podcast. I'm your host, Masin Zuki, and we talk about everything and anything around the human mind. Remember to subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Now, today, I have one of my amazing friends, and she's a force to reckon with. You'll get to hear about her, get to know what she's all about, and I know you will be challenged, inspired, and after you've been inspired, do something about it. So, karibu sana Farhia. Yes, so you can introduce yourself to the viewers.
Hi, my name is Farhia Jama. Thank you, Masi, for taking me all the way to this new destination.
Yeah.
I hope to be of value to your viewers and just a little snapshot about myself. So, my name is Farhia Jama. I am a lawyer by profession. Apart from being a lawyer by profession, I am a founder of two businesses, and the two businesses have branches basically, so it's 4 in 1. I'm also an author. I'm a lecturer at Strathmore University. I teach everything about law and tax. I love everything about finance. So I was just that lawyer who loves maths, and I specialized around anything to do with numbers and money.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. And those are many hats. And I know we will definitely be able to unpack so that at least viewers can be able to understand more about you and what you're all about. Yeah. So thank you so much. You've mentioned about this place. We are hosted at Mint at Moa. If you're yet to check it out, by all means, check out Mint at Moa restaurant and conference facility. Come dine with yourself. You can dine with your loved ones and enjoy the scenery and thank me later. So I would want us to take a deep dive into where is Farhia coming from? What are the highlights of your childhood experience?
My childhood highlights?
Yes.
There's so many, to be honest.
Yeah.
I started my journey way back at 18 years old. I was in high school, and I was just that child who did not have like a specific talent, you know. Have you ever been to a high school where everyone has a talent and you just don't know where you are? You're just that lost kid. Let
me take you back a bit. Before 18 years, when you were young, let's say even in primary school, was there any childhood highlights?
Childhood highlights before I got to high school level. I grew up in Nairobi, born and raised in the city. I was born and raised to a family of 7. And my parents were like young hustlers from the onset. My parents, we lived in Langata. And when we lived in Langata, my parents did everything for us to be in school. So they were just those nomads, you know, nomads in the city trying to survive. And being a firstborn to such a family, it means you go through the up and downs, you know.
Yeah, the bumps.
Yeah, because you just don't know when you will have everything on the platter. So my dad used to go anywhere and everywhere to make sure that we have a meal on the table. And my mom did every business, like, you know, growing up in a family where my mom there's no business. I was telling people there's no business that my mom hasn't done. She was a tailor at some point. You know, that time they didn't have education as we have. So my parents are like among the first generation to ever like get education in the whole generation line and family. So that's the kind of family I grew up. So imagine your family being the first ones to ever be educated. So even them, my mom was raised in a church, Presbyterian church, and that means under scholarship, you know. And then she grew up under SOS, kind of a model, you know, where children were being raised under a scholarship, funded. So she used to be a tailor at some point. Then she started her tailoring from there. Then my dad used to work in an NGO. And yeah, just apply for any job and everywhere so that you can fend for your family. So that's where I grew up in. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now, how was life at home as a young child?
Life at home was full of experiences.
Okay.
So I grew up in a loving home. And I'll tell you why that statement is very important. Because the kind of environment and the place you're nurtured shapes the kind of person you become. So as a firstborn, we were like 3 kids. Tumefuatana like 11 months. So I'm a firstborn. My sister is like just 11 months in between.
Yeah.
Then 94 born, 95 and 96. Yani watoto wamefuatana.
Yeah.
So as a firstborn, you have a lot of responsibilities. And then imagine you having siblings who are just close proximity.
Yeah.
Means that, yes, there's a lot of pressure on you. You have to be calm, you have to be different. And then basically every time you go to school, you have a whole crew that you have to go to school with. And yeah, it was a good aspect because now we were like a team. It's like a football match. So you have to you have to grow with your siblings.
Yes.
And you have to experience life with your siblings. So I can say my childhood was stable. Stable in terms we knew mom was there. We knew mom will provide, my dad will be there. We knew we grew up in seeing that a family setup can work. And that's also something I yearned to have, like a stable family, because you want your children to grow up feeling that security. Yeah, my dad used to travel a lot, but both of them, I'm grateful, were present. Yeah, and I'll tell you why that is really a key aspect here. Yeah, having a present family and a parent. Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. So to any parent who's watching, we need to be intentional. We need to be present in our children's lives. Yeah. So thank you so much for sharing that. So tell me, life in school, primary school, how was that for you?
Life in primary school, I was in a public school.
Yeah.
I'm very proud about it. I was in Langata West. If you go check it out, it is like one of those most remote schools in Langata. So we used to be going to school the same way I told you with my siblings. We were like, you know, those children's wamefuatana hivi, like two twins. Yeah. So we were like triplets going to school every day. And then the public school, the kind of school we went to was public, meaning you were being taught responsibility. Imagine the first thing tulikuwa tunaambiwa, we would go to assembly, start sweeping the school, wash the school. Like if I remember those things about school, I'm like, hey, why were we learning? Why were we being taught this, you know? So we grew up in that kind of school, and it's like a jeshi type of school. So you will lock your desk na kifuli, vitabu yako isiibiwe. Yeah. So wazazi yako akikululia vitabu, you have to just make sure isiende, because we were learning with everyone and everyone. So we were exposed to every culture, every community. And we just grew up like in a survival kind of setup. And yeah, primary was a good, it's not a, I know like people from group of schools would understand.
Yeah. But you have public people who went to public who really
will know. Yeah. So because I was a firstborn, I had to experience all the public schools. You know, that's the time when your parents are trying to set up their lives and figure out. So you're like the guinea pig. My brother says I'm like a guinea pig. Ndo nilikuwa na test vitu kama zina work out ama hazi work out. Chakula kama ni mbaya ama si mbaya, and then them they follow, and then they get that key luxury. Oh, we don't want whatever Farhia went through, we don't want to go through it. So that's exactly how it was. So the primary school was good. It was setting you up for high competition. Public schools, you have to fight for everything. You have to fight for food. We have to fight for, lock your desk.
Survival
Basically,
tactics.
anyone who's grown up in a public school knows we were being beaten. Like here, or if you just check mwalimu. But you see, I was a teacher's pet. So I was those class prefects. That's where leadership that I have today started from. I was always that student that the teacher will always send, Farhia, waenda ufanye hii, enda ufanye hii. And then every teacher will really love me. I was a performing student as well from primary. So, and I will make a lot of mistakes. I was too hyper. You know, those kids who can sit down in a place, you have to keep them busy. Yeah. So, so yeah, as much as I was in school, I was being sent responsibilities. And as a firstborn, you know, responsibility started way at home. So even in school, so at first you'll be so tired. You're like, kwani wananituma tu mimi? You know, like si watafute tu watoto wengine kwa shule. So that was the kind of nature. But today, if I look back, I'm like, there's a reason. You know, there's a reason for every. You know, all these things tie up at some point. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, they make sense at some point. Why were you the chosen kid? Why were you the leader? Why were you the prefect that was chosen at some point? And it comes to shape the kind of person you become. Yeah.
Looking back, what is that one thing maybe that you are able to learn? Yo kutumwa tumwa, you know, what is that one thing that in hindsight?
Yo kutumwa tumwa, every child, every young person feels like that is a burden. It's too much. But then it teaches you how to take up responsibilities way earlier and how to adapt to each and every environment so that you choose to raise your hand. Like opportunities and things will not come and, you know, come to your door or come to your plate. When you learn about responsibilities way earlier, so you tend to jump into, you know, and step into roles and opportunities, even as much as you think, hii ni kazi mingi, but you know there's some reward to it. Yeah. So that is where people don't like that. People are always running away from responsibilities. People are running away from, why me? You know, why me? And why should I do this? Yes. So at a young age, kutumwa and all that might not be as fun. You know, as a child, you'll be like, you become a stubborn kid. You know, you become that. Why do you need to tell me to do things? You become rebellious at some point. Sometimes you become resilient at some point. So those are the kind of skills that you pick up at a young, you know, stage in your life. And you'll come to realize, even as you grow older, those small things and skills or characteristics you picked up will set you up for life.
Absolutely.
Me and you, Mercy, can go for the same race in life, but we don't go to the same levels. We go to the same schools, we go to the same institutions, we go to the same environments, but we don't make it the same. Why? And maybe we are friends, we are colleagues, but Mercy has a tenacity, something different, something that speaks in her, something that moves her, something that pushes her to the next level. So those are the kind of things. And we're not built the same. We didn't grow up and we didn't get nurtured by the same people. Or we didn't go to the same schools. The different teachers taught us differently. And I remember when we were driving here and you said, there's a teacher who could have taught you something and that messes you up for life.
Yeah, for sure.
Because she or he taught you that at some point in your life, this is what you do. and this is what you take, and this is the capacity you have. So you grew up knowing that I'm not good at something, or I cannot reach the highest limits. So then now that brings out some elements in you.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. And that touches on the leadership. So you are able to learn the art of leadership. And leadership, as a leader, you have to take personal responsibility and responsibility
of others,
of other people.
Yes.
Wow. When you are overwhelmed, how are you able to cope with that?
When I was overwhelmed, I'll pull back. I'll travel. For me, I travel. I go somewhere far from the environment I'm in.
No, as a child, when you are overwhelmed with being the roles and all that.
That's the aspect of rebellion. You lock yourself up. You run away from, go to the neighbor's house. You go and chill with your friends. You chill with your friends at the pavement.
Yes.
You're those kids who are going outside the house and they don't come back until Gioni.
Yeah. That was your way to like let everyone out.
I'm like, I'm tired, you guys, bye.
Yeah, to debrief.
Yeah, so I will go out, and I think my mom used to get angry at me. I'll be so tired, and now, I go to town and I'm not coming back until 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Wewe ni msichana, rudi nyumbani. Mimi nimechoka.
Tired.
Mimi nimechoka. So I will go and waste time and be with friends and go to their houses and spend time outside more. And I'm like, no, I'm not coming back home. I'll come back when I feel like,
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that any viewer or any young person should do that. But then again, I think every parent should accept that the children need space. They need time. They need to just run away from things. Allow them to run away. They'll come back home.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, zizi ni moja tu. Watarudi tu kwa hiyo zizi moja. So it's okay to, even in real life, when you feel like you're so tired, you're overwhelmed, you don't have to jump and get into depression because you're tired, because that's your way of your body telling you, you've pushed me too much. This is a lot. I need to breathe. And it happens even with children. You can even see even when they're doing homework with you, when they're doing things with you.
Yeah.
When you talk to them too much, they're like, it's time to
it's too much.
It's too much. Can I watch TV? Just allow them to watch TV. Just be a flexible parent. You don't have to drill them. You don't have to push them. Yes. So that was me. Like I used to run away to my friends, to chill outside, to stay in town until evening, and then come back home.
Wow. There are two things that you said that are really important. Like let's remember to breathe. It's very key for everyone. It's not even children, it's not parents, it's all of us as human beings. For our mental health for us to experience mental wellness, we need to remember to breathe. Take time to just decompress and just be.
You're not a robot.
You're not a robot. And there's another thing that you said, your body always communicates.
Yes.
Imagine as young as you were, you are able to.
Something.
Yeah, it was saying something.
And even today, it tells you things.
It does.
When you get that slight homa.
Yeah.
When you get that crumbs. When you get that stressful pain, your tight stomach, when you're anxious and you're feeling, tired, your body tells you something. And I have actually applied it in real life.
Yeah.
So I don't rest on any other day. I rest on a Wednesday. And then people tell me, so Wednesdays are like my slow days. I don't do much. I go to work, but I won't. It's my time to breathe, because I work maybe Monday to Sunday. And Wednesdays and Saturdays are the days I'm not picking up calls. I'm not going to talk to anyone. And if it's anything to do with work, I'm so sorry. Don't call me on this day. But if I'm meeting someone who's relaxed and giving me good vibes and chill vibes.
Good vibes and inshallah.
Inshallah. I'm like, let's go, let's have fun. I mean,
Yeah.
It actually shapes you. It shapes you because the best, if you check the best founders,
Yeah.
if you check the best leaders, are those leaders who took time to breathe. They took a 1 week, like you see, for example, Bill Gates. Yeah, Bill Gates has this one principle that he does 1 week away from his home family, and he goes into like a certain, like a resort, like a place like this, a chilling place like this, alone with his books and stuff. He doesn't care about anyone. He locks himself there, and and that's one of the things you need to also do. It's you choose your style. So I choose my style, and every founder or business person or leader can choose their style on how do you rest, how do you breathe, how do you chill. So I'll go to like a park and I'll do nothing. I'll stay away from my phone. I'll enjoy the environment. I'll travel to like a place, far from a place I don't know people. Like right now here, apart from Mercy, I don't know anyone. That's good vibes for me. So that's how I take a rest. Yeah.
Oh wow, thank you so much. And you learned that from when you're young, and you've been able to grow with it.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell me about high school. Any highlights?
High school was the most challenging time of my life because I was really a lost, girl or child in high school. It's called, I hit my rock bottom in high school, basically. Yes, you're a performer, you're doing well in school. My parents and my friends, my school, thought, because I was good in first, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, then, those children who get lost in the middle and then they're trying to find their way.
Yeah.
I was just that one. I got lost in the middle. I came with good hype. I was performing Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. Then in the middle, I was lost. And when you are lost, you lose your school. My parents will just see me sleeping. And I'm not going to study. And tunelekea Form 4. If you're a parent,
they are worried.
They're like, "Hi, akiwa mtoto ni nini mbaya? Why are you like this?" So they will try and get me things. They're like, what do we do for you? Why are you becoming like this? I'll go home and I'm sleeping because me, I'm tired. Yeah. And I was going through identity crisis in Form 3 and Form 4. Identity crisis meaning you don't know yourself. You don't know. I don't like uncertainties, that transition that you're living Form 4. Me, I wanted to repeat Form 4. Not because I'm a slow student or a failure, but I just don't want to move to the next level. I'm like, why are we moving? Why do we have to keep moving from primary? I have friends here in school.
Yeah.
Why am I being taken to a new environment?
Wow. Is that separation anxiety?
It's not separation anxiety. It is the feeling you get when you're moving to an uncertain ground that you don't know where you're going in life. And then not even going in life, when you're used to an environment where it's like losing your job today or applying for a new job and moving to a new job. I don't like that kind of feeling. I'm meeting new people. Then I'm gonna be in a new space. Why am I going to a new space? It's a comfort zone, that comfort zone that you're already used to this place. You've created a family around this place. Why do we have to move? So it's not a separation. It's about purpose, understanding your purpose and not knowing what your identity will become in your next new level.
Wow.
That crushes me. Like, I don't like new places, new things. Okay, I like the new things, but I don't want those places to question who I am. To make me think like, okay, nimetoka high school. Now I'm not going to have, I'm going to stay another few months doing nothing. That's the kind of feeling I don't like. I stay 2 months or 3 months. For me, I'm those people who cannot do nothing.
You have to. I understand you in ways.
Oh my God.
We cannot sit still.
Yeah.
How?
If you want to kill me,
Yeah.
make me not do anything. Like, you know, those people who go to a job.
Yeah.
And usinifanye nifanye hata unifanyishe kazi yote, give me all the work, you can even pile up everything and tell me do that, but never ever tell me to sit in a job and idle and do nothing. I can't say that. I'm so sorry. I'll resign by tomorrow. I'll resign by tomorrow.
Wow.
I just don't like doing nothing. Even during COVID, COVID was a test for me. Like, I can't stay home. Even my family know I can't stay home and just be still. Ati, we stay home to do what?
Then what? Hey, and I would want us to take a pause on that. Yeah. There's a lot to unpack at that. So stay tuned. I know you've been able to learn a lot in terms of Farhia's childhood experiences and her highlights. We are seeing she's becoming a leader at a very tender age. She's being exposed to so many responsibilities as a firstborn at home. And you're realizing that there are siblings who hawajachana sana, 11 months, you know. So that already, being a firstborn already is pressure. Because there are people who are looking up to you. And it's like you're a perfect, you know, your parents expect you to perform. The siblings also are looking up to you for you to show them the way. And we are seeing Farhia being in that particular space. And she was a smart child. Teachers loved her. They wanted to, like, they were sending her everywhere. She was busy, in short. And even as we are closing this episode, she's saying she cannot sit still. And we are seeing how it emanated from her childhood experience. So we are the sum total of our childhood experience. Even as adults, there is that child in you, how you are socialized, that you still carry with you even into your adulthood. Stay tuned. She has a lot of gems to give us. You will be able to see how she's able to even stand out in this society and cause impact because of leadership starting at a very tender age. And we are seeing how she has embodied work. So at the end of the day, she's able to actually be able to cause impact to the other generations. So stay tuned. Remember to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and see you on the next episode. Bye.